Certainly. Yeah, and that's the name I like to go by.
All right, all right, Paul. So, Paul, tell us about yourself. Your work, because I've known you for many years, and you've always done a lot of work, through your Song Embassy company in terms of helping artists and so sort their copyrights. And so, tell us a little more about that before we begin.
Okay, I'm a music publisher administrator.
Mm-hmm.
And an advocate for music rights.
Yeah.
I administer a boutique music publishing entity, as you rightly say, the Song Embassy.
Mm-hmm.
And what I simply do is the way when I say boutique, I simply work for people who I select. I don't work wholesale for everybody. It's like a fisherman going out to fish.
Yes.
I don't go with the whole net and bring everybody in.
Sure.
I do spear fishing. I select who I want because it's very important, the attitude of the person that I'm working with.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
So I'm the CEO of the Song Embassy, and I conduct workshops and seminars at invitation.
Yes.
And I've been doing that for a number of institutions here in Jamaica, and
Yes.
I've done in the past for you yourself when you created seminars and workshops and what my assistant.
Thank you so much. I'm happy you brought that up because it's really dear to my heart, the topic of copyright, because over the years I've noticed, because I've been a music manager, artist manager myself for many years, and I've noticed that a lot of people really have no idea of where to turn, and some of the things are pretty simple, but people, they just don't know where to start, and so I like to bridge that gap. So I'm happy you brought that up because the pandemic kind of curtailed us a little bit, but of course I'd love to have more seminars, and we're going to talk about that in the upcoming weeks of seminars to come that we will do, that people can come and actually get their copyright protection and get information and stuff like that. And of course I know you will be there, Mr. Campbell.
Thanks, I'm available.
Yes, sir. All right, so Mr. Campbell, last week on the Reset Show, I made reference to a lot, back in the days where a lot of Jamaicans like Dennis Emmanuel Brown and others who sang over international songs, and we don't see a lot of that now in this day and age, right? I don't know if people are just writing their own songs now, or people are not interested, or they really don't know the benefit of doing a song that is already written. Like I was listening to yesterday, I was actually listening to Romain Virgo, and he did over Adele's song "Do You Remember?" and I was thinking about it, and I said, "Wow, I have to talk about that as one of the topics today on your copyright, right?" So,
yes.
Well, you were telling me about that act. So it's called the Modernization Act, and tell us a little bit more about that and how people who sing over songs are protected through this act.
Okay, let me refer to a very famous case here in Jamaica. Our own Millie Small, My Boy Lollipop.
Yes.
It's a Barbie Gay composition. So Millie Small does not own that copyright.
Okay.
She just performed in the studio for that recording. So she earned record royalty for that performance.
Okay.
And it is that song, Millie Small, that launched officially the career of our own Island Records with Chris Blackwell.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
So it just shows the amount of money you can earn from doing over a song.
Yes, and how a song that is already popular in the music sphere can launch your career, because people already know this song, and sometimes it helps for you to, to do over the song so that it can help you. I mean, a lot of people really stick to writing their own songs, and that's okay too. But as you're right, it's doing over a song sometimes, if you protect yourself properly, which is the question I want to get to. How do you protect yourself? What are the agencies or some of the agencies you can register with if you're gonna sing over somebody's song? How do you protect yourself? How do you, get into the Modernization Act so that you are protected?
Okay. due to physical area, you are protected for your performance, but you have to know which collection management organization you are joining to receive that royalty payment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the new modern Music Modernization Act that was passed in January of this year, 2021, in the U.S.,
Mm-hmm.
it has a number of challenges and opportunities for songwriters, lyricists, composers, and music publishers, especially independent and do-it-yourself music practitioners.
Yes.
Here in Jamaica, most of the time, we are what they call DIY, do-it-yourself music practitioners.
Yes.
Because we are the producers, we are the songwriters, we are the performers.
Yes.
And we are not covered by a major label or any label at all. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So here I just briefly explain what is the Music Modernization Act and how it can benefit us as a music practitioner.
Okay.
So I'm reading from the legislation that was passed in the United States Congress.
Okay.
Okay, so it's the Music Modernization Act, or MMA, as it is referred to, is a legislation document passed by the Copyright Office of the U.S. Congress to give songwriters, lyricists, composers, and music publishers a greater share of their songs from their recordings. Music practitioners, when they were interviewed, said it's the most significant piece of copyright legislation in decades.
Wow.
And updates the current laws to reflect modern consumer preferences and technological development in the music marketplace. And this was unanimously passed, supported the bill in both houses, the House and the Senate. The law is organized in three key areas. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we have enough time to go through all three areas.
Well, what we can do, Paul, is that we can break it up so we can talk about one today, and what we'll do is talk about another one next week. You see, the information on copyright is so vast that we would never be able to do so many in one 15-minute interview. So we'll just do them piece by piece so that people can, as soon as they get aware of what we're doing at 2:45, between 2:45 and 3 p.m. on the reset, that people will begin to come each week to get the information little by little, so that because it's going to be difficult to just get everything in one,
Good.
Yes.
So I just cut it short by saying, if you're a music creator that upload your music to digital service provider, that's DSP such as Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, and the multiple other digital providers you have, in an attempt to earn money from your music, here's what you need to know.
Yes.
First, you need to sign up with a DSP to upload your music. No, there's no benefit having your music and you're not signed to a DSP.
So, Mr. Campbell, tell me, so the person who sings over, we're trying to make reference back to that. So when you sing over somebody's song, then you are free. Do you have to contact the person who originally sang before you can upload it to these digital platforms?
Okay, yes and no.
Okay.
In the United States, because of this new law, blanket law that was passed,
yes,
you don't. Once the songwriter is from the U.S., you don't need to do that. But in other territories, then you still have to abide by that rules.
Okay. You
have to contact the publisher,
yes,
which in a sense is the employment agency for the song.
Yes.
So you have to make contact with them to find out if you just cover the song without changing any words to it or any arrangement, then that's okay. But any derivative work that is considered sampling, then you need
to contact.
Permission.
Yes.
Yeah, because without the permission, ignorance is not an excuse for the law.
Yes.
The person who work you infringe. If they see the opportunity where they can make big money out of it, they're gonna punish you.
Yes, but Mr.
Because
Campbell,
you're
I made
putting them
reference.
first.
I made reference to Romain Virgo's "Don't You Remember" by Adele. He kept the exact arrangement in terms of how he sang it and the lyrics, but it was on a new rhythm. It was now on a reggae rhythm, not the original rhythm. Would he?
That's not a problem.
Okay.
A song is different from a sound recording.
Okay.
You can have multiple sound recordings.
Yes.
But there's only one song.
Yes.
So if you want to change the song in any way, then you must get permission from the songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
But with the sound recording, you can create your own sound recording.
Oh, for the
And you can
same
recover
song.
back and you can recover back that sound recording.
Yes.
But be mindful, remember, all of these things you have to register.
Yes.
So yes, you put it on a regular rhythm or whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to register it, and you need to register the correct collection management organization.
Which brought me to my next question. Now, if you are signed up for the Modernization Act, right? Do you need to also be registered with a PRO, JCAP, ASCAP, BMI, etc., in order to also, administer this song?
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just outline some simple, basic things that a songwriter needs to know.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs to join to benefit from the new Modernization Act? Because it's only in the United States that this act is in force.
Right.
Good. Anyone who wishes to receive digital or the mechanical royalties in the U.S. need to register. And this includes songwriters, composers, lyricists, and self-administered songwriters.
Oh. Mm-hmm. So whether or not you sing over somebody's song or you write your own, you need to register. Because the truth is, why I'm thinking that they would have made that clause, Mr. Campbell, is because you can write a song too in Jamaica here, and somebody take that song too and sing it over. And either way, you're gonna need to also be compensated. Not true?
Certainly.
Yes.
So this is why it is important for you to in there. When you're working out your song, you must have a split, and this is you alone.
Yes.
Write that song. Then the split is 100% for you.
Yes.
But if you want somebody collaborate in writing it, then you must have a split.
Yes.
Likewise, with the sound recording, it's not the person who owns the master that owns everything on the master. There are intellectual property that are embedded on the sound recording master. You have the performer credit,
Mm-hmm.
you have the session musician credit,
Mm-hmm.
you have the feature performer credit on it, you have the producer for that session.
Mm-hmm.
He can also get a credit from it through a letter of direction
Mm-hmm.
from the producer or the person performing the song,
Mm-hmm.
but not from the songwriter, because the songwriter can just write the song and just send it to a publishing entity.
Mm-hmm.
We get somebody to sing the song.
Mm-hmm.
The engineer or the producer in the studio can decide, say, look here, I can do a better way in the sound recording with this particular song. But you have to give me some formal points, and I put my creativity around it to make it more pleasing for the public to hear, more commercially friendly then. So you can work out a producer credit here and there, and then you send that information to the collective management organization. And here again, I'm going to stress, you need to know which collection management organization, because there are many collection management organizations for different income streams, and you have to know which one to sell it to.
Yes, Mr. Campbell, there is so much. I'm just really happy that I finally gotten you on the program. And each week we're just gonna break down all of these things: the CMA, the DSPs, the PROs, all of them, step by step, so that the listenership can understand and follow through. Because it's very important that we make it, like layman terms that they can understand. And I'm really happy how you have brought it forward, so that step by step they'll be able to protect themselves. There's so much artists in Jamaica. Every day we hear a new one rising up in Jamaica, and they need to learn how to protect themselves and protect their copyright, even if it's the smallest piece of it. You know what I'm saying? Because so many people just go to the studio, they record, and then they blame. You and I know about this, Mr. Campbell. They blame the producer, blame this, or they never get the money, they never get this, when they did not protect themselves. You see what I'm saying?
Certainly. And the main base in protecting yourself is registration.
Yes.
This is why I did that particular song. This is the only song that I've commissioned and produced.
Yes.
Register your copyright.
Yes.
Because when I look at the situation here in Jamaica and the Caribbean, most of our creatives don't readily understand that registering their material, that is what will give them money in their pocket. It's called metadata.
Yes, and that's embedded in the songs when they're produced in the studio. Yeah.
Good. If it's physical, it's on the master that they would physically hold in their hand to press the copies.
Yes.
Digitally, it's there as well. And they're what you call codes that we use to embed the information
within the songs, right?
Good. So when it's played at the radio here now, the radio station should have inside the radio station what you call a BDS, broadcast digital system, that fingerprints the recording and know exactly who contributes and in the making of that particular recording. And then the CMOs here in Jamaica would also have in their office the digital broadcast system as well.
That they can pick it up, right?
Be able to identify and say this one belongs to our collection society.
Okay, we're gonna wrap up a little bit, but I wanted, because of what you just said, Mr. Campbell, is when the fingerprint, right, is on the song, right, and it is played on the radio, etc. What if the artist who sang over the song, it didn't blow up? So let's say they sang over the song, it didn't really blow up, and it got to the ears of the original singer of an, let's say Adele, for example, Romain Virgo's song, and it didn't really get to her ears. They didn't really reach out to her. For example, does her PRO or her CMA etc. would they pick it up also through this DDS system?
Certainly, that's what it does.
Yes.
It can hold so many amount of radio stations at one time.
Oh,
so,
yes.
So you have 37 radio stations in Jamaica, you pick up all of them.
Okay.
Fingerprint all of them, but you must have the metadata.
Yes.
If you don't have the metadata, then you're going to lose income.
You know what? I'm going to stop you right there, Mr. Campbell. And as a matter of fact, next week, we're going to pick up right there and talk about the metadata and how to put the metadata into your recordings, or, get that system to make sure that your songs can be identified all over the world. Thank you so much. Sometimes. All right, so just be prepared. Get anybody who. Go ahead.
It's my pleasure to be here. I'm honored, so yes. I just want to say thanks as well.
Yes. Okay. Any last words as it relates to copyright, Mr. Campbell?
Oh, certainly. Copyright keep on changing, so you have to be, on top of your game.
Yes.
Because of the digital system. Technology moves so fast, so you just keep on move with the times.
Yes.
Here in Jamaica, though, our copyright system is still where it was. So we need to revamp some of those and move us in time so that we can really benefit from the global music ecosystem as well.
Yes, I totally agree with you. And it's a good point that Mr. Campbell has made, is that we have to get with the times. And he's so right that it changes so often that that artists also needs to get themselves abreast with the different things that they need to register with. And of course, thank God for the reset and thank God for Paul Campbell. We're going to be highlighting those every single week. So if you're an artist, if you're a songwriter, if you perform music, get on board, get on the reset every Monday 2:45 to 3 p.m. and learn how to protect yourself. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Campbell. Yeah, man, we talk.
Thanks again. Okay, yeah, bye.
That's it. Yeah, man, and that was 15 minutes to your copyright with Mr. Paul Campbell out of Song Embassy. Thank you so much, Mr. Campbell. Mr. Campbell, you and I can talk for days, about copyright. Trust me. Mr. Campbell has so much information stored within him. I just pray for time that we can discuss it, that we can reveal this information, and that you can get in the know and be knowledgeable about how to protect yourself.
I've got to know when my music plays here and there. Music, I will spread it everywhere. Music is our business. Music is our business. Don't let it slip away. Music is our business. You're sampling the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I've ever met. You're sampling the best.
Best FM 100 on your dial. Keep listening.
Live from NPR News, I'm Dale Willman. Most private businesses in New York City are now required to have their employees vaccinated against COVID-19. NPR's Brian Mann says the mandate took effect this morning.
New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio says the mandate taking effect today requires all workers to be vaccinated. More than 180,000 businesses are affected. Employers that allow unvaccinated workers at offices or job sites can be fined. For weeks, New York City has been tightening vaccine rules. De Blasio says one goal is to avoid lockdowns, school closures, and other quarantine measures. All New Yorkers over the age of 5 now must show proof of vaccination in order to eat inside at a restaurant, work out at a gym, or attend most public gatherings or entertainment spaces. This comes as Omicron-related COVID cases continue to surge across New York State, with more than 36,000 new infections reported on Sunday alone, and the number of people hospitalized continuing to rise. Brian Mann, NPR News.
The Trump administration overpaid farmers by billions of dollars when it compensated them for losses that resulted from trade disputes. That's according to the Government Accountability Office. NPR's Dan Charles reports.
In 2018, during a trade dispute with the U.S., China imposed tariffs on American agricultural products like corn and cotton, and the U.S. Department of Agriculture stepped in to compensate farmers for their losses. But the GAO says for some major commodities, the agency used wildly unrealistic assumptions in calculating those losses. The USDA assumed that had there been no trade dispute, U.S. farmers would have exported more than 3 times as much cotton and 6 times as much corn as they actually did the year before the trade war broke out. According to the GAO, if the Trump administration had used more realistic assumptions, the agency would have paid farmers $5 billion less. Dan Charles, NPR News.
The most powerful space telescope ever built is on its way to a parking spot 1 million miles from Earth, but the James Webb Space Telescope has many crucial steps to go through to become functional. NPR's Joe Palca explains.
The Webb telescope launched on December 25th aboard an Ariane 5 rocket. Since then, it has successfully completed 2 key deployments: the solar panels so the spacecraft has power, and the main antenna so it can communicate with Earth. Next up is unfurling a sunshield the size of a tennis court that had to be folded up for launch. That will take several days to complete. The sunshield is essential. It will allow Webb's instruments to reach the ultra-cold temperatures they need to measure the infrared light coming from distant stars and galaxies. Joe Palca, NPR News.
Wall Street is open for business today. The S&P 500 hit a record high as strong retail sales report showed the strength of the economy. Right now, the S&P is up 55 points. The Dow is up 251 points. You're listening to NPR News. Archbishop Desmond Tutu is being remembered as a leading global figure for international peace and human rights. Tutu died yesterday in a nursing home in South Africa at the age of 90 years old. The bells of Cape Town St. George's Cathedral will chime in honor of Tutu later today. Ish Mafundikwa reports.
Desmond Mpilo Tutu dedicated his life to the ideals of the UN. In an address to the UN's Special Political Committee in 1985, a year after being awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, he painted a vivid and depressing picture of black people's lives in white-ruled South Africa. Tutu dismissed the racist government's attempts to make cosmetic reforms to apartheid.
You don't reform a Frankenstein. You destroy it.
Archbishop Tutu received several UN awards for his activism and advocacy, including the UNESCO Bilbao Prize, honoring his role in building a universal culture of human rights worldwide. For NPR News, I am Ish Mafundikwa in Harare.
Talks aimed at restoring a nuclear deal with Iran resumed today. Tehran is demanding that it be allowed to export its crude oil. Iran's foreign minister says the country wants the discussions to focus on Iran receiving unfettered access to their oil revenue. Talks between the U.S. and Russia will begin in early January. That's according to the Russian foreign minister. The two countries will discuss demands from Russia that NATO deny membership to Ukraine and other former Soviet countries. Moscow also wants the military alliance to roll back its deployments in Central and Eastern Europe. I'm Dale Willman, NPR News.
This message is brought to you by the NPR Coffee Club. A subscription brings fresh roasted coffee directly to your door, and you can also give a gift subscription to the NPR superfan in your life. Learn more about our new NPR blends by visiting us at nprcoffeeclub.org.
We'll be right back. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and his righteousness. Friends in Radio Land, holy greetings to you all. This is your radio pastor and friend, Reverend Simon Jones, inviting you to join me every Tuesday evening at 7:30 p.m. for the program, The Voice of Hope, as we extend hope to the hopeless in a dying world.
Are your decisions putting money in or taking money from your pocket? What if I tell you that every decision you make is a financial decision or has a financial impact? Your hobbies, your job, when you start your family. Tune in to Best 100 FM every first and third Friday, 5 to 6 p.m. for The Financial Hour, where we discuss finance and or everyday life. The Financial Hour is powered by Ren Financing and Investments Limited. Access your future today. Call or WhatsApp them for your microloans at 566-3134, 582-5504. That's The Financial Hour, every first and third Friday on Best 100 FM.
Youths, are you stressed? Are you faced with trauma? Well, this is the program for you. Join Royton McLaren for Youth Resilience and Empowerment every Monday from 7:30 to 8 p.m. on Best 100.5 FM.
He's coming back.
Yes, indeed, it's redemption time with Apostle Clive Campbell, presenting a life-changing, life-challenging message to encourage, inspire, and motivate you towards your destiny. Every Tuesday night from 9:30 p.m. until 12:30 a.m. and on Saturday from 9 o'clock until 10, right here on Best 100 FM. It's redemption time.
I'm standing firm.
What should a taxi service do for you? On-Time Taxi Service is more than just a ride to the other side of town. They offer clean and spacious vehicles, reliable service, and promise to always look out for their customers. They'll come when you call and take you where you want to go on time.
From anywhere at all. You can call us at 926-38 66.
We are something special on the road.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
Them tell them say them want fi whole a vibe in my bed. Somewhere we for that, man fi fly away. Me no more than rich in Jamaica. Man a fi rich, the land of the sun, whole a vibes in Jamaica. Okay, me a fi touch down in a jam down, build a house in Jamaica. Man a fi rich, the land of the sun, whole a vibes in Jamaica. Richie, you know, say, me a fi touch down in a jam down, build a house in Jamaica. John, roll your arms all over me. Jamaica rain all over me. Sun rays all over me. You bring the joy in half of me. Shit must not bother me. One drop or so we do it. Jamaica, you so sweet. Kingston 6 them calling. Big up the friends, them what they in a Jamaica. The fire keep burning. I saw me rock it.
Yeah, man, we are back to my playlist.
This side straight to the yard. Yo, Jamaica below.
Yeah, man, we're still in Italy. Now, this one, Mellow Mood, featuring Richie Campbell in a Jamaica.
Big touchdown in a jam down, build a house in Jamaica. Man a fi rich, the land of the sun, will have vibes in Jamaica. Richie, you know, say, me a fi touchdown in a jam down, build a house in Jamaica. Alright, then book a one-way ticket to Mobile. Mellow Mood and Richie Campbell laugh it touchdown at your ear. Then we go party at Kingston, me just get here. I fi call up every woman, tell them link up right away, yeah. Tell them when I play a man of links at Delacroix. We go party down a jungle, Alangola, Tivoli. Every girl I watch me, them love the Rasta youth, them when them see me, I fi tell them say I'm Mellow Mood and them run Italy.
Yeah, man, again, give thanks to Mr. Paul Campbell of Song Embassy for our feature. 50 minutes to your copyright. Do remember that if you have questions, you can send those questions in and we'll ask them for you to Paul Campbell next week. All right? And big up yourself, Sister Olivia. Yeah, man, we're all the way in Italy right now with Mellow Mood featuring Richie Campbell in a Jamaica.
Streets them full of pockets before the ting-a-ling-a-ling. Who are proud and half a shrink. Kingston 6 and popping. If pineapple are sweet like a candy, you there Jamaica. Well, if the sunset make you cry, I watch how you there Jamaica. If a dumpling between your jaws, yeah, you there Jamaica. Well, if a music 24/7, you there Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Whoa. Well, let me tell you this again.
Now we're catching a whole heap of flights today, flip-flopping from Europe to the Caribbean, yeah?
Okay, me have to touch down in a jam down, build a house in Jamaica. Man have to reach the land of the sun, while a vibe in Jamaica. Rich in the nose, me have to touch down in a jam down, build a house in Jamaica. I said Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. Watch me, Mellow Mood and Richie Campbell. Finest thing, life on a gamble.
Yes, sir. Big up yourself, Mellow Mood, representing for Jamaica. You know them ways? Yeah, man, you hear that? Bringing you this one from the man called Pressure. Of course, singing about his beautiful Virgin Islands. Him say it nice, you know.
Vous écoutez Best FM avec Kemesha and the Reset.
So nice. I'm so proud to be from the VI, a place place of history like the African side, yeah. St. Thomas and St. John and St. Croix. Nothing can come between us but the waters that divide, yeah. Even though we're just a few square miles, I travel around the world with Virgin Island pride, yeah. A lot of people still going through strife, and still we live a joyful life. That's why the place nice, so nice, so nice. Sweet, sweet St. Thomas nice, so nice, so nice. St. Croix full of pure vibes, so nice, so nice. St. John a real paradise, so nice, so nice. Hey, we got so much to lose, yet so much to prove. Hey, Virgin Island teachers never raise no fool. Mama sent me school. Hey, when it's difficult, we still a push through. No matter what the blessings of we continue. We are a people of great value. That's why we stick together like tamarind stew. Aye. Remember Queen Mary, we make the fire burn, and Edward Blyden with the Africa vision. Remember St. John with the slave rebellion. General Butler say emancipation. That's why the place nice, so nice, so nice.
Yeah, man, we jump right back into the Caribbean.
Nice, so nice, so nice. St. Croix full of pure vibes, so nice, so nice.
I don't even have to ask. The man called Pressure, and of course he's singing about British Virgin Islands because that's where he is from.
Hey, we got so much to prove, yet so much to lose. Virgin Island teachers never raise no fool. Mama sent me school. Yeah. St. Croix produce the band Midnight, and them the kind of roots make the fire ignite, yo. Julian Jackson was a champion in the ring, and now him 3 sons them a do the same thing, yeah. Tim Duncan come from the VI, one of the greatest, and the world can see why, yeah. If you ever ask me where I'm from, born in the Virgin Island, and the whole place nice, so nice, so nice. Sweet, sweet St. Thomas nice, so nice, so nice. St. Croix full of pure vibes, so nice, so nice. St. John a real paradise, so nice, so nice.
Stibbling dong, it's a
You know, we're flip-flopping, you know. Caribbean to Europe, and we're back to Alberosi. From Italy, this one, Kingston Town.
Some man have no man and still a try fi beg a thing. If you no drop no green, I straight up this sing thing. Son of boy.
But we hear them song, could have swear at some Jamaicans, don't?
If I move rough, them bust the M16. Some man a drive up and down, them have the latest thing. Machine fits in at them jeans a show off girls and bling. Smell of marijuana round the corner, them juggling. One madman get team food straight out of the garbage bin. Aye. Stibbling dong, it's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town. Stibbling dong, it's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town. Stibbling dong, it's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town. Stibbling dong, it's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town. This a the gunland, blood run cold on the white sun. Concrete a bun, but some parts of your team. Babylon boy, them kill a youth and one old woman a chance. And while the next set a man study rat-a-tat-tan-tan. Them dig more grave than rooms up a Hilton. Small community get washed out by a blood storm. Every weekend same routine, one new function. Push them con more dead than 9/11 destruction. Aye. Stibbling dong, it's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town. Stibbling dong, it's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town. Stibbling dong, it's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town. Stibbling dong, it's a rude boy town, it's Kingston town. The girl them pants tight like rubber suit. Under them blouse one tiny something hide up perfect boobs. Them always a smile if you got baby eye. Them a go play you one chick if you are mama's boy. It's a tough man town. There's no crown and no throne. It's a go lick you down with a dancehall sound. If you a stranger and you drive, make sure you know the route. You don't wanna get salute by a gun dispute. Sibling down, sibling down, it's a rude boy town. It's Kingston town. Sibling down, sibling down, it's a rude boy town.
It's all about the roots, it's all about the culture, it's all about Kemesha on Best FM.
It's a rude boy town. It's Kingston town. Sibling down, sibling down, it's a rude boy town. It's Kingston town.
Just like that.
Yeah, man, did you think this one was Jamaican too?
Me no remember where me get the loving from.
But it nice, it nice, it nice.
Could I be Susie to me?
Yeah, man, we're back to the Caribbean this time in Guyana.
She touched me and just
the man called Natural Black.
nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, man, this one called Nice. It nice, don't?
Give me singing. Wonder if the girl will give me the number at the mall. Could have been the teacher from Douglas of Lamar. Could have been Michelle Stacy or Tamar. Or the lawyer with her the car. Aye, then from me bunker she's a me another bar. So me get pronounced them not the real megastar. The guy that talks to Lassie, I did take me far. Right to the night of the honor. Me no remember where me get the loving from. But it nice, nice, nice. Coulda be Suzette, Anika or Dice. Nice, nice, nice. She took me and she squeezed me, make me jump and rejoice. Nice, nice, nice. Every night and day she kept me singing. Yeah. I'm not sure if it was Friday. All I know, I was on the highway, cruising and doing things my way. No other byway. Yeah. Me had a nice time, so me have to confess. The only thing me remember was the African dress. Full of color, full of was what the African dress. Me tell her give me more, nothing less. Yeah, me no remember where me get the loving from. But it nice, nice, nice. Coulda be Susie to be coulda.
Yeah, man, the man called Natural Black representing for Guyana.
She touched me and she squeezed me, make me jump and rejoice. Nice, nice, nice. Every night and day she kept me singing. Yeah, it was the 5th of the 6th of December 1990 something me no remember. All me know was a feminine gender. Right to the buckle like the bus and I see you again, yeah, I need you as my dear friend, need you as my friend. Yeah, I see you again, yeah. I won't pretend, no, yeah. Me no remember where me get the loving from, but it nice, nice, nice. Coulda be Susie to be, coulda be Joyce, so it nice, nice, nice. She touched me and she squeezed me, make me jump and rejoice. It nice, nice, nice. Every night and day she kept me singing. Yeah. Wonder if the girl will give me the number on the mall. Could have been the teacher from Douglas of Lamar. Could have been Michelle Stacy or Tamar. Or the lawyer would have the little girl. Then from me bunker she's a me and our car. So me get pronounced them at the real megastar. The guy that talks a lot to you, he did take me far. Right to the night of me and all. Me no remember where me get the loving from. But it nice, nice, nice. Coulda be Susie, or it coulda be Joyce. So it nice, nice, nice. She touched me and she squeezed me, make me jump and rejoice. It nice, nice.
Tune into The Reset with Kemesha on Best FM. We'll be right back.
Tune in to Best 100 FM. Join me, your host, Minute Lawrence, on the Morning Connection, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. every Monday to Thursday. Get ready, get ready.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your...
Close a long day on a Tuesday afternoon with a great company. While you're heading home, stuck in traffic, or on your way to work. Yes, when life throws you Tuesday, turn up and let it be a Tuesday. And choose On the Air with Tashika Lou, your one-stop, entertaining, inspiring late afternoon show with friendly conversations, song requests, positive affirmation, learn something to improve your health, and submission box when you, my listeners, share your relationship problems.
Hold on. What you just say? You're engaged this month for 5 years and I know him can't marry you? Is that prank? No, I enjoy this.
Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on Best 100 FM, the station that is heard everywhere.
Came up against your home.
Hey, this is Apostle Chevon Lawrence, and I'll be on Best FM every Thursday at 9 p.m. with a program that is called Purpose Can't Die. In this season, you should win. In this season, it's your winning season. You don't want to miss it. Apostle Chevon Lawrence from Refuge Kingdom Deliverance Ministry will be on the air. This is your time to move into your goal that God has set before your life. Join me on the air, Apostle Chevon Lawrence on Best FM.
I've got to go with my purpose. The Lord has prepared for me.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
With nowhere to park it, boy. Why shop a Louis V when there is a target? Now me hype on my face it. Two minds me a save it. Them go fend if it trendy. Bank account can't empty.
Yes, and as promised that on Monday, so starting today, December 27th, at this time, every Monday, I will be highlighting small businesses who have ambition, as the youngsters say, right? Bank account can't empty. So I'm just going to list them, their names, the products that they do, and of course, how you can contact them. So all the way over there in Jacksontown, Trelawney is Precise Luxurious Upholstery. And you can contact Alistair Murphy. Of course, they cover chairs and anything that you have to upholster in your house. All the way over there in Trelawney. If you don't know about, if you're living in Trelawney and that area, you can contact Alistair Murphy, and the number is 876-919-3983. So that's Precise Luxurious Upholstery in Jacksontown, Trelawney. Alistair Murphy, 876-919-3983. And of course, my brethren Rasta Ryan, he says he has a lot of fruits: tamarind, coconut oil, pomegranate, avocado, guava, gooseberry, lemongrass, lemon. So a lot of things that a lot of people need in these times. And he's all the way over there in Flower Hill, Montego Bay, St. James. So that Flower Hill, Montego Bay, St. James, you can call him, see what him have. Him can ship it out for you if you want. And you can call him at 876-491-1389. That's 876-491-1389. So if you want fruits, coconut oil, lemongrass, to make tea, if you need lemons, gooseberry, he has it. All right, so that's Rasta Ryan. Also, so last one for you, this one, Jametics Healthy Way. All right, and they have a tagline. It says, "Not the only way, but divinely the best way." And we love it the best way here on the Best FM. And they're all the way over there in Middle Quarter, St. Elizabeth. So if you're in that area, please contact them at 876-356-1825. And they have all healthy products for you and your family. Please contact them. You can speak to Mr. Campbell over there in Middle Quarter, St. Elizabeth, and the number is 876-356-1825. You also can email them if you have questions, and everything is Jamaican grown, and they have local almonds. That's Jamaican grown too. So if you want our almonds and you can't find it anywhere, link Mr. Campbell, Dane Campbell, big up yourself. You can email them at Jametics, that's JAMETICS, healthyway @gmail.com. So as I promised, we have to big up all the entrepreneurs, people who trying to make a living in these rough times, who have ambition, and just trying to live. Do remember that you can WhatsApp me at 876-279-8473. Tell me about your business and I will put it on blast for you. I'll do 3 or 4 each week, so make sure you send in yours early, all right? Yeah, man, so big up all the businesses today. Jametics, Healthy Way, Precise Luxurious Upholstery over there in Jacksontown, Trelawney, and of course Rasta Ryan all the way over there in Flower Hill, Montego Bay.
If you are 50 and never make a brings get used, means you're poor, so you're...
It's all about the roots, it's all about the culture, it's all about Kemesha on Best FM.
Yes, Empress Divine.
Yeah, man, we're back into our playlist. Still playing the international reggae artists, This one, we're back in Germany, gentlemen. This one was a big tune in Jamaica, Intoxication.
I will be there, my dear, I swear. There is no faking, no heartbreaking. Like a volcano, this a true love is shaking, yeah. In tender caring, we are partaking. Woman, me feel say big things in all the making, yeah. Intoxication of a certain kind, boy. I will admit that you suit my mind, yeah. Conversation of another kind. Don't fast forward, baby, just rewind, yeah. Joy in your eyes, see no tears. Love is what you're giving me throughout the years. Every time you need me, I will be there, my dear, I swear. Love in your eyes, see no fear. Joy is what you're giving me throughout the years. Every time you need me, I will be there, my dear, I swear. No mistaking in everything you do, and I will always be a part of you. And Judge made us, and He will see us true. I was on forever, baby girl, this love is true. I've been searching for the longest time.
This is Danny Creator from worldofreggae.com out of the Netherlands, and I am locked into Best 100 FM. My name is Danny Creator from worldofreggae.com out of the Netherlands, and I am locked into Best 100 FM. You are tuned in to The Reset with Kemesha on Best 100 FM. Hey Kemesha, you're large. Danny Creator says so. This is Danny Creator from worldofreggae.com, and when I'm in Jamaica, I always make sure to listen to Kemesha on The Reset on Best 100 FM. Blessings, dit is Danny Creator van worldofreggae.com. Als je toch in Jamaica bent, zorg er dan voor dat je luistert naar The Reset met Kemesha op Best 100 FM. Blessings everyone, this is Danny Creator from worldofreggae.com. While you are visiting Jamaica, you better make sure to listen to The Reset with Kemesha on Best 100 FM.
I will admit that you suit my mind, yeah. reputation of another kind.
This is Danny Creator from worldofreggae.com out of the Netherlands, and I am locked into Best 100 FM. Blessings, dit is Danny Creator van worldofreggae.com. Als je toch in Jamaica bent, zorg er dan voor dat je luistert naar The Reset met Kemesha op Blessings, dit is Danny Creator van worldofreggae.com. Als je toch in Jamaica bent, zorg er dan voor dat je luistert naar The Reset met Kemesha op Best 100 FM.
Yeah, man, we take it international today. And a big up yourself, Danny Creator. And of course, we're going to jump right. So we just come out of Germany, right? And we're going to jump right over there into Trinidad and Tobago. This was also a big tune here in Jamaica. This one, I Sasha, Don't You Know? Yeah, man, we're going to play that one. This was definitely a big tune. We all sang this one.
Missing you, wanting you.
Did you know he wasn't Jamaican?
You know your love is one of a kind, and I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. Since you gone, me got no one to lean on. The picture in me head is me and you holding on. Love under the cover with some sweet slow song. And I'm my niece, girlfriend, baby, and hold your hand. With you like to be the wife of Brandon Young. Take your time and settle down because we are young. I don't like back and line, either confusion. Rush into this thing, then things will be wrong still. Don't you know your love is so divine? And I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you.
Yeah, man, I Sasha representing for Trinidad and Tobago.
One of a kind, and I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. Baby, let's settle down. Build us a family together. I for you, you for me then. Baby, under this rainy weather. Tell them that no matter what them people say. Telling them that no matter what them people do. So they can never stop, they can never stop you. Cause we were made for each other. Don't you know your love is so divine? And I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your love is one of a kind? And I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. The picture frames on the wall, it keeps reminding me. Tell them about my fair lady, and all those things that then she's done for me then. Well, tell them what Java's put together. Well, let no man put us under. For Jaja bless us with one daughter. So let us live our whole lives forever and ever. Don't you know your love is so divine? And I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your love is one of a kind? And I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your love is so divine? And I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your love is one of a kind? And I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. La 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 so divine. La 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 la.
Our love is one of a kind. Love is so divine.
It's all about the roots, it's all about the culture, it's all about Kemesha on Best FM.
Yeah, man, also another big reggae tune. And we're staying over there in Trinidad. You know, this one, Ganja Farmer, by the man called Marlon Asher.
Summer ganja planter.
Bow!
Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it at a fire, me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, me put the ganja. Babylon come, yo, yo. Big stinking helicopter flow through the air. With them call it weed eater. Them never did it when me was out in water. And when me did implying fertilizer. Yet out of the sky them spitting fire. And I'm a little youth man with a hot temper. Me dig up me stinking rocket launcher. And in the air this was the helicopter me a chant.
Yeah, man called Marlon Asher representing for Trinidad, Ganja Farmer.
Ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth when me put the ganja. Babylon come a lot it at a fire me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth when me put the ganja. Babylon come.
Yeah, man, just serve and big up yourself.
Judge a bless I with no for good vibes, man.
Yeah, man, give thanks for tuning in. Enough love to everybody enjoying. I'm enjoying the reset today. You know, I'm playing my playlist, right? It's so we do it on a Monday.
Get some inspiration. And so them coulda spread your message bundle and me a chant.
Yeah, man, a lot of these artists, sometimes the song bust big in Jamaica and all over the world, and we never realize it's not Jamaican, but they're doing good now.
Babylon come and light it at a fire, me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth when me put the ganja. Babylon come, watch out. Come and say ganja, 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 ganja. If you don't want to call it that, call it sensaminia. If you don't want to call it that, call it marijuana. If you don't want to call it that, call it the indica. And from me bun it in a chalice and rush it a paper. Lord, say me love me ganja. Some ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it at a fire, me a cannon. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, me put the ganja. Babylon come. Well, it's like 10,000 Babylon in one blue van. Walk up Chester on this small damn ganja land. 10,000 Babylon in one blue van. Walk up Chester on this. Yo, ganja planter. Call me the farmer. Deep down in the earth with me money ganja. Me ganja, ganja, me ganja, ganja. Loud ganja, ganja, ganja. Me ganja, 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 ganja. Loud ganja. Ganja, 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 loud ganja, 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 ganja.
Blessings, dit is Danny Creator van worldreggae.com. Als je toch in Jamaica bent, zorg er dan voor dat je luistert naar The Reset met Kemesha op Best 100 FM.
Oh, that's a sweet, sweet sense, you know. Na. So what? Yo, finally the herbs come around.
I was staying in the Caribbean. This one, a man called Collie Buds, Bermuda representing.
Me a take a little jar and pass it around.
Bow!
Finally the herbs come around.
Yeah, man, call it boats, come around. This was a big marijuana song.
Ask them where them a go search for. Ever since the herbs slow down, police and road boy them in a showdown. Them a search round the compound. You know a man and a weed clown. Find a little piece of land and applaud me home ground. So tell the youth them not fit set feel. Too much crack and cocaine and make the world a feel ill, you know. Enough ganja, enough spliff a bill. Only thing where you make man feel still. When me say, finally the herbs come around. The high grade when me a look for, me get it by the pound, yeah. When Calibut come around, a pure ganja man tune, just a lick from the sound, yeah. Finally the herbs come around. The high grade when man a look for, me stock it by the pound, yeah. When Babylon a come around, ask them where them a go search for. There's nothing like this sweet sensei. The first time me take a job was in elementary. Reach high school, get the herb it plenty. Like scare them dope, this torture one lanky, yeah. Mr. Spock's never empty. The $50 bag we call that half century. Me stop me own herb documentary. Burn me man I call that film for 20, yeah. When me say finally the herbs come around. The high grade when me a look for, me get it by the pound, yeah. Sweet sensei a come around. Me a take a little jar and pass it around. So finally the herbs come around. The high grade when man a look for, me stock it by the pound, yeah. When Babylon a come around, ask them where them a go search for. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. Yo, when them a go realize good works man a advertise. When them a go legalize, the farmer man a beg a legal life. When them a go realize government them a terrorize. Cooperation them a capitalize. While the farmer man a beg a legal life. Yo, finally the herbs come around. The high grade when me a look for, me get it by the pound, yeah. When Calibut come around, a pure ganja man tune, just a lick from the sound, yeah. Finally the herbs come around. The high grade when man a look for, me stock it by the pound, yeah. When Babylon a come around, ask them where them a go search for. Yeah.
Yes, I hope you've been enjoying my playlist. Of course, I've been playing since 2 p.m. I've been playing songs from non-Jamaican, and this is going to be my last one of those songs. And this also is a big tune from the man called Snow out of Canada. Yeah, man, this one called Informer, you know?
Around looking for you the other day. Word, bust it. Informer, you know, say that I'm a snowman, I go blame. I like keep on down. Take them on the say that I'm a snowman, stamp somewhere down the lane. I like keep on down. Informer, you know, say that I'm a snowman, I go blame. I like keep on down. Take them on the say that I'm a snowman, stamp somewhere down the lane.
This was an international hit. Yeah, man, Informer by the man called Snow.
Put me in the back the car at the station. From that point on, I reach my destination. Where the destination region at the east detention. Where the look down my pants, look up my bottom. So
there's so many others, but I guess I'll have to do this playlist again, right? You can also send me yours if you think I missed out on a song or an artist. You can send the information to WhatsApp at 876-279-8473 and just let me know who I should play on this kind of playlist next time, all right?
Because them all they think them have more power. They on the phone, me say they wanna war me. For once I use it once and now me call me lover. Love who me calling on the one tell me. And me lover in my heart down to my belly. Yes, and now me stomach I feel cool and deadly. It's the one MC Shine and the one that is Snow. Together we all have a Mr. Tornado Informer. You know, say that I'm a snowman, I go glam. I like keep boom boom down. Take them on the city, then I'm a snowman, start somewhere down the lane. I like keep boom boom down. Informer. my stomach, I go glam. I lick it boom boom damn. Take the man that say that my stomach start somewhere down the lane. I lick it boom boom damn. So listen for me, you better listen for me now. Listen for me, you better listen for me now. Bring me the rubber, the microphone, but the rock on steady. You see that my stomach, yeah, the art to cut down, but in the in and out the dance, I miss where you come from. People them say you come from Jamaica, but me born and raised in the ghetto, no one tell for no. Pure brown people, man, is all a man know. Yeah, my shoes and them tear up and my toes just a show. When me a ballin', I don't want your answer, so informer. You know, say that I'm a slummy, I go glam. I lick it boom boom down. Take the man that say that I'm a slummy, stop somewhere down the lane. I lick it boom boom down. Informer. You know, say that I'm a slummy, I go glam. I lick it boom boom down. Take the man that say that I'm a slummy, stop somewhere down the lane. I lick it boom boom down. Come with a nice young lady, intelligent, yes, she jungle in Ari. Everywhere me go, me never left for a tally. You say that it's no me, I the rum dance man. Rum it in a dance, I in a nation. You never know, say that I'm a stomach, I the boom shaka. Tell me never lay down flat in a one can board box. You say that I'm a stomach, I go reaching at the top. So informer, you know, say that I'm a stomach, I go glam. I lick it boom boom down. Take the man that say that I'm a stomach, stop somewhere down the lane. I lick it boom boom down. Informer, you know, say that I'm a stomach, I go glam. I lick it boom boom down. Take the man that say that I'm a stomach, stop somewhere down the lane. I lick it boom boom down. Why would he?
Me sitting round coolin' with my dibby girl. Police knock my door, lick up my pal. Rough me up and I can't do a thing. Pick up my line when my telephone ring. Take me to the station, black up my hands. Trail me down cause I'm hanging with the snowman. What I'm gonna do, I'm backed in a trap. Slap me in the face and took all of my gap. They had no clues and they wanna get warmer, but Shan won't turn informer.
You're tuning to The Reset with Kemesha on Best FM.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I ever met. You're simply the best.
Best FM 100 on your dial. Keep listening.
For a better choice in all your electrical supplies, A, authorized 3M dealer and better brand names. B, better service including free island-wide delivery. C, all major credit and debit cards accepted. It's ABC Electrical Sales. Shop number 8, Hagley Park Plaza, Kingston 10. Open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We make your electrical jobs as easy as ABC. Call 754-3825-8 or fax 754-3659. ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice.
We're committed to reducing the impact of disasters occurring in Jamaica. We're ever ready to assist you before, during and after a disaster. But everybody have a role to play, so make we work together and follow the plan. Whether rich or poor or where you come from, hurricanes affect everyone, so be prepared. Prevention is better than cure. Be prepared. Listen to ADPEM.
A message from the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management.
Value yourself, man. Believe in yourself. It starts with the love of self. The money and the clothes are right, but what matters is a positive mindset, a hopeful spirit. Yeah, man, no focus on things, man. Things don't make the man, man make the things. Self-love is the greatest love higher. Stop, look left and look right and look into yourself. I want to you, live up. Keep it positive and live your life. Now watch the hype. All a meditation, don't you lose your mind. Live up, don't give up. Slash said that. Mad.
Are you stressed? Are you faced with trauma? Well, this is the program for you. Join Royton McLaren for youth resilience and empowerment every Monday from 7:30 to 8 p.m. on Best 100.5 FM.
Are your decisions putting money in or taking money from your pocket? What if I tell you that every decision you make is a financial decision or has a financial impact? Your hobbies, your job, when you start your family. Tune in to Best 100 FM every first and third Friday, 5 to 6 p.m. for The Financial Hour, where we discuss finance and or everyday life. The Financial Hour is powered by Ren Financing and Investments Limited. Access your future today. Call or WhatsApp them for your microloans at 566-3134, 582-5504. That's The Financial Hour, every first and third Friday on Best 100 FM.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
Hold the sun, never gone beyond the sea, shining one.
Yeah, man, give thanks. And of course, I jump right into my playlist. Well, continuing my playlist, you know what I mean? Earth and the Fullness, Behold the Sun. Of course, this has become one of my favorite songs, and I know a lot of you out there loving this one. Empress Ruben, big up yourself. I know you love this one.
I know you really have to be somewhere. I know you really have to be somewhere. One day you're truly going to see somewhere. It's the place you are. Decisions have their consequences, just like indecision. Leaves you forever guessing. You could be who you're craving for if you move in that direction, or you could stay and wait some more. Don't miss out on your blessing. No, you really have to be somewhere. I know you really have to be somewhere.
Wanna say pull it up? Yeah, man, we have to pull up this one. Behold the Sun, Earth and the Fullness.
It's all about the roots, it's all about the culture, it's all about Kemesha on Best FM.
Shining one keeps us warm, living mystery, still finding the time to call us to be free. Rise each day, set each night, holding us together. No, you really have to be somewhere. I know you really have to be somewhere. I know you really have to be somewhere. One day you're truly going to see somewhere. It's the place you are. Practical decisions have their consequences, just like indecision. Leaves you forever guessing. You could be who you're craving for if you move in that direction, or you could stay and wait some more. Don't miss out on your blessing. No, you really have to be somewhere. I know you really have to be somewhere. I know you really have to be somewhere. One day you're truly going to see somewhere. It's the place you are, unless you're too jaded, ungraded. Lift your head. How would you feel if you didn't try? How would you feel if you didn't try? So just be. Hold the sun, never gone beyond the sea. Shining one keeps us warm, living mystery, still finding the time to call us to be free. Rise each day, set each night, holding us together, holding us together. Holding us together.
Yes, sir.
Tune into The Reset with Kemesha on Best FM.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, Earth and the Fullness, Sister Olivia, for that one. You know, we're jumping into another sister, you know, Ketis Oyonde. We have worship Jai with fear, you know. Yes, of course, since yesterday, Kwanzaa has begun. So yesterday, December 26th, was Umoja, which means unity. And today, December 27th, is self-determination. And over there at the Bob Marley Beach, there's something happening called Kwanzaa Celebration African Marketplace from December 26th to January 1. It happens every day from December 26th, which was yesterday, to January 21. Every day between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. You'd have heard my brethren Abel Lyon speaking to the sister who is hosting that event on Friday on his Live It Up Fridays program. So if you can make it, please do. It will run from December 26th, which is yesterday, up to January 1. All right. Yeah, man, we worship Jah with fear. Ketis Oyonde.
It's all about the roots, it's all about the culture, it's all about Kemesha on Best FM.
Yeah, man, this one, Empress Itelafia, tried it on.
Keeping idle for ideation. For lots of things shall get accomplished today. Now you're being tried it all. mission to fulfill, and we shall never fall. No one shall dismantle our path at all. Pestilence don't get in our way. We don't follow negativity. We have revolutionary visions. Who want join the journey? Come get ready. Prepare yourself to ride up on the mission. Now you're being tried it all. And be submissive to Selassie I call. There's a mission to fulfill, and we shall never fall. No one shall dismantle our path at all. Pestilence don't get in our way. Those who have the ears come in here. Those who have the voices shall speak. Chant this, sing this song, and spread the message. Give the people what they really need. Now you're being tried it all. And be submissive to Selassie I call. There's a mission to fulfill, and we shall never fall. No one shall dismantle our path at all. Pestilence don't get in our way. Slavery don't press us in every way. Scattered us, our strength they weaken. Judgment come, they all gon' run like our words. Rastafari is undefeated. Now you're being tried it all. And be submissive to Selassie I call. There's a mission to fulfill, and we shall never fall. No one shall dismantle our path at all. Pestilence don't get in our way. Tried it over hills and over valleys. Tried it in the sun or in the rain. Keeping idle for ideation. For lots of things shall get accomplished today. Now you're being tried it all. And be submissive to Selassie I call. There's a mission to fulfill, and we shall never fall. We shall never fall.
Yeah, this is Nico out of Little Lion Sound from Switzerland, and I'm locked into Best FM.
And it's a wicked world out there. Babylon, I get more wicked by the day, you know?
How long will we be?
Yeah, man, the man called Michael Shemaiah, Wicked Babylon.
How long will we be the broken nation? Devil's got his hand on us. Heaven knows it's very tough. Now the only thing we trust is to live big in this wicked Babylon and take no more of your confusion. Wicked Babylon, wicked, can't take no more of your confusion. I got a vision, we got a mission solution for everyone. Oh, some don't wanna listen, make the wrong decision. Together we all should stand for truth. Wicked Babylon can't take no more of your confusion. Wicked Babylon, wicked, can't take no more of your confusion. The mission come, the mission come, the mission come, the mission come.
Man, the Babylon system wicked, and you have some people working for the Babylonians, you know.
Wicked Babylon, yeah. Wicked Babylon, can't take no more of your confusion.
Yeah, man, people saying they can't take anymore.
Wicked Babylon, we can't take no more of your confusion.
Tune into The Reset with Kemesha on Best FM. Vous écoutez Best FM avec Kemesha et The Reset.
Best FM, keep listening.
Yes, wicked Babylon, we can't take no more, you know.
She cried out.
Yeah, man, this one, humans, man called Yaxter.
And land to build her house, we took the most. For power, wealth, and clothing, destroying all her elements for industry.
Yeah, my mama argues so much, but we're just seeking to destroy her, you know. Humans, be able to self, no man.
From you took her minerals and transformed them to guns. Oh, humans, look what you have done. Creating mass destruction, forcing poisons into slums. She weeps, help me, Jaja. Oh, help me, Jaja. 2020 vision blind, I can feel it's getting blurry. The news we've been fed will mislead the public. Chaos will then peak from spending all their money. Preparing for a lie that will lead us to worry. Fear will prevail and then rule over dummies. That's how their machines and vaccines will then flourish. A lengthy recession will make this world bloody, and corpse will then pile like the age of the mummy. Children will turn on the system like Tuppy when they seek the truth of what killed their families. All that I'm saying right now sounds like rubbish. Heroes are examples of what a madman is. First they will laugh, dispute and make mockery. See truth as lies, but proofs in the porridge. Robots will control our minds and our bodies. Souls can be lost, not physically damaged. Give me strength for that.
Yo, I have to pull up this one. At first I'm playing Yaxton and he's my brethren. Yaxton big up himself. Yeah man, this is a big to them think Ambition was big, but them have to check this one. Humans. Yeah man, selfish humans really destroying this earth, you know, not for the better. Yeah man, listen to the lyrics, you know.
To eat and land to build our house, we took the most. For power, wealth and clothing, destroying all our elements for industrial growth. Selfish human, look what you have done. From you took our minerals and transformed them to guns. Oh human, look what you have done. Creating mass destruction, forcing poisons into slums. She weaves ah, help me Jaja. Oh ah, help me Jaja. 2020 vision blind, I can feel it's getting blurry. The news we're being fed will mislead the public. Chaos will then peak from spending all their money, preparing for a lie that will lead us to worry. Fear will prevail and then rule over dummies. That's how their machines and vaccines will then flourish. A lengthy recession will make this world bloody, and cops will then die like the age of the mummy. Children will turn on the system like Tuppy when they seek the truth of what killed their families. All that I'm saying right now sounds like rubbish. Heroes are examples of what a madman is. First they will laugh, dispute and make mockery. See truth as lies, but proofs in the porridge. Robots will control our minds and our bodies. Souls can be lost, not physically damaged. Give me strength, Father, to combat this challenge. Weapons won't prosper as you had once promised. The ones who survive will carry on your knowledge. The ones who don't will find out who Jah is. Selfish human, look what you have done. From you took our minerals and transformed them to guns. Oh human, look what you have done. Creating mass destruction, forcing poisons into slums. She weeps ah, help me Jaja. Oh ah, help me Jaja. It's more than network frequencies. They'll barge in a life with indecency. Compromise privacy using God's IVs. 5G mass killing wildlife and trees. The elderly who are sick, they first shall feel, and succumb to injuries they cannot heal. Their pensions that youth government shall seize, and food might go short, so let's start plant trees. This decade is the turning point.
Yeah man, a man called Yakster, this one Humans.
Surrender before the giant. Jah weep for see the earth a cry. Mother Earth is a wife, how we treat her like a. And we live for see the paradigm switch. The economics crash and system start glitch. Soon the poor will have nothing left for them but the rich. Selfish human, look what you have done. From you took our minerals and transformed them to guns. Oh human, look what you have done. Creating mass destruction, forcing poisons into slums. She weeps ah, help me Jaja. Oh ah, help me Jaja. Sometimes we really have to wonder, you know, what them elitists and them billionaire company and the world government they really want from we, isn't it? Them have everything. Them have money, them have power, them have land. It's like them have a soul, isn't it? Yeah man, at times one just leave we alone now, isn't it? 5G to kill we. You know, what if a brain fry go on and think the same way? It's like there's so much hatred against mankind, you have to really wonder. Isn't it? Never ask none of this, you know. Things have changed, you know. It's like them hate our existence and our creativity more time, I have to really wonder. But remember, there's a meek shall prevail. As the good book once said, only the meek shall prevail. The ones that are in Christ shall stand up at his side. Bucklock, scum, skylight bone.
It's all about the roots, it's all about the culture, it's all about Kemesha on Best FM.
Blessings, dit is Danny Creator van worldreggae.com. Als je toch in Jamaica bent, zorg er dan voor dat je luistert naar The Reset met Kemesha op Best 100 FM.
19 virus is not only attacking our physical health, it is also increasing psychological suffering.
An entire generation.
Yeah man, it's serious times, this one. Man called Kesnamdi.
From working through this pandemic.
There are also concerns about other ways people might respond. A report in the Lancet Medical Journal says there are suggestions that the number of deaths by suicide will rise.
It's been a roller coaster and it's far from over pandemic. Them say 6 feet apart, every face of a mass pandemic. People can't bear the cost, doctor can't find the cause, and the strict martial law pandemic. It's a serious time. I had to give thanks for my life. I never panic, now I must survive. I feel protect the inner peace of your mind. Long time we tell you for serious time. I had to give thanks for my life. I never panic, now I must survive. Earth a change right in front of our eyes. Be wary of your state of mind. Yes, depression at all time. I check on your brother if him doing alright in these unprecedented times. Lock up in the house and life no tax free. Them want guinea pig fi test them vaccine. So big money scheme this COVID-19. The sickness a move at lightning max speed. It's a serious time. I had to give thanks for my life. I never panic, now I must survive. I feel protect the inner peace of your mind. Long time we tell you no for serious time. I had to give thanks for my life. I never panic, now I must survive. Earth a change right in front of your eyes.
Yes, sir, it's indeed serious times, but we have to be grateful, not true?
Yo, TG.
The man called Don Husky.
Some say mental slavery, me say freedom and bravery. Yo, my life has never been this way, but me learn to achieve and do things Jaja way. Born focus and I will never stray. Me respect every man, every woman, every flesh. When no struggle, no about stress. No need vanity, feel no happiness. Cause your heart full of love and your show say you're blessed. You have ambition, it no matter you are just educated, but street smarts are the best. We live and we learn, so we nah no regret. Some are living at the past, so them always depressed. Cause them too illiterate, we count them blessing. Do I realize them progressing? We can't be ungrateful. One spoon of rice and we know some playful. Them too illiterate, we count them blessing. No! We realize them progressing. We can't be ungrateful. One spoon of rice and we know some playful. Can't be no idiot, can't be no Judas, can't be no two-side cutlass. Me study life like a compass. Now be cheer me friend fi get comfort. Can't be bad mind, can't be red eye like scientists and a me I aim for the sky. Them a subtract and divide and I realize them blessing and multiply. Them too illiterate we count them blessing. Do I realize them progressing? Me can't be ungrateful. One spoon of rice and me know some playful. Them too illiterate we count them blessing. Do I realize them progressing? Me can't be ungrateful. One spoon of rice and me know. We been through the worst. Check Marcus, Martin Luther. Why every youth nowadays want be shooter? Man walk barefoot and still achieve act smoother. Me not follow the devil cause such a my tutor. Man have 1 foot and I make life. Yet still some youth doesn't take life. The blind still a leader provide for them needs. Yet still some boy can't achieve. Because them too illiterate we count them blessing. Do I realize them progressing? Me can't be ungrateful. One spoon of rice and me know some playful. Them too illiterate we count them blessing. Do I realize them progressing? Me can't be ungrateful. One spoon of rice and Has never been this way, but me learn to achieve and do things Jah well. Born focus and I will never stray. Them too literate fi count them blessing. Do I fi realize them progressing? Me can't be ungrateful. Once when I rise, I me know some playful. Them too illiterate fi count them blessing. Do I fi realize them progressing? Me can't be ungrateful. Once when I rise, I me know some playful. Jealousy, and when you count the next man blessing instead of yours. Get to you, learn from these few words. Them too literate fi count them blessings.
Yeah, man, it's a big tune, Don Husky.
Yeah, this is Nico out of Little Lion Sound from Switzerland, and I'm locked into Best FM.
There's hope, you know. While you living.
Yeah, man, my experience, the man called Amla.
Experiences taught me well. I know every broad smile, it mean you well. Now I'm searching for ways to break the spell, cause I got to move on. Even with them help, no assume you want them gel. At any moment, them switch, never can tell. Think you're stepping in or ever walking in hell. You got to be strong, cause I got so much trouble. But I'm not looking back. Yeah, we got so much trouble. Still I got to keep my meds intact. Yeah, we got so much trouble. This heavy load when me have to unpack. Yeah, we got so much trouble. Still I must stay on the right track. When he got the world up on them shoulders, you struggling to keep them feet, Lord. Happy keep your head above still water. When he in the deep, he kick your feet. Cause not every helping hand come with a simple plan. It's what you want, but not really what you need. When the book of hardship end up in the African land, no neglect the fine print we read. Why we got so much trouble? But I'm not looking back. Yeah, we got so much trouble. Still I got to keep my meds intact. Yeah, we got so much trouble. This heavy load when we have to unpack. Yeah, we got so much trouble. Still I must stay on the right track. Conversations with my mama on the phone yesterday. She said, son, don't worry. She said, you're covered by the blood of Jesus, and one day you're gonna rise up in His glory. Generations of lies passed down through the times. Mama moving quite freely, but she shackled in the mind. And I respectfully hold my tongue, but it's a one tradition. Me now pass down to me young, and it still saddens me to see how mentally shackled all my people be. Me still a pray, say we got so much trouble, but I'm not looking back. Yeah, we got so much trouble. Still I got to keep my meds intact. Yeah, we got so much trouble. This heavy load when we have to unpack. Yeah, we got so much trouble. Still I must keep my train on track. Kingston 16 born and raised. Over in a Dunkirk, him spend most time days. The stigma get a trouble suit him like it tailor-made. Like a handyman, him always have the tools for trade. The obstacles were great, the challenges he faced. Father figures, couple killers, how they made their names. The mindset must change, I will forever face so much trouble. Memories reminiscing, know you cause so much trouble. Now you're facing double, because you cause so much trouble. So much trouble. I love my life.
I'm at so much trouble, but we have to give thanks. Loving our lives, you know?
I love my life.
With life there is hope. This one, Warrior King.
My life is my life, and I only got one life to live. I will live it upright, regardless of the circumstances. My life is my life, and I only got one life to live. I will live it upright, Rastafari got good messages to give. My life is worth more than gold. It can never be bought nor sold. It's so precious, so just take control. My life is a blessing, I want the world to know. Don't you know life is the greatest gift from
from the Father, so always cherish it. Behold creation and you certainly get the drift. I love my life, give thanks and praise to it. My life is my life, and I only got one life to live. I and I will leave it upright, regardless of the circumstances. My life is my life, and I only got one life to live. I and I will leave it upright. Lion Paul got good messages to give. Life I deal with some burn obia, burn food too, and burn sasara. I'm no one and let no one harm ya. From a righteousness in practice when we see the Lion Paul. Life is much more than a stroll in the park. I trust no shadow after dark. You see a man face, but you can't see much. No for them a snake under grass. But my life is my life, and I only got one life to live. I and I will leave it upright, regardless of the circumstances. My life is my life, and I only got one life to live. I and I will leave it upright. Rastafari got good messages to give. My life is my life and your life is yours. I sting like the bee and I flow like the birds. I'm inspired by Jah to sing beautiful words. Rastafari is my light and my shepherd. My life is so people, so I love to give. I know I'm not perfect, but tell me who is. I live and I learn through life experiences. I love my life more than the cornmeal porridge. But my life is my life, and I only got one life to live. I and I will leave it upright, regardless of the circumstances. My life is my life, and I only got one life to live.
Vous écoutez Best FM avec Kemesha and the Reset. Tune into
I'm looking for justice. The people them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, him no get no justice. The people them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, him no get no.
Them sail them ships upon the land and took the kids of Africans and gave them whips and trained them on them skills and tricks and master plans. Use Bible scripts for slave a man, then burn my village, kill my fam and cage me like an animal. We pray for justice, Father God. 400 years of blood and sweat and yes we still a slave. Take the shackles off our feet and put it on our brains. Them take we history, press delete and wipe we heritage. I choose our rights until me dead for this pilgrimage.
I'm looking for justice. The people them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, him no get no justice. The people them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, him no get no justice.
People in my ball, you know, they want some justice. Kesnamde featuring Errol Edwards.
Them technological spaces, time wasting, taking selfies of our faces while we sell we life like Craigslist. It might hurt when I say this, but the truth we have to face it. So upload this to your playlist, cause the radios now go play this, and the Pope him go ban this. Uncle Sam him now go like this. Rasta sing Ku Klux Klan like Atlantis, and all political bandits with false promise, lies and antics. Listen, heal it to my synopsis. Corruption flood the streets like when Japan had tsunamis, and these presidents behaving like them is Hitlers and the Nazis. These times are getting drastic, from Kingston straight to Addis, from London to Los Angeles.
Looking for it now. Justice.
Oh yes, the people them
the
a
people
ball.
them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, him no get no justice. The people them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, them a ball, him no get no justice. To the policeman, them no get none. The liar man, and they no get none. With the politician, we still no get none.
People them needing some justice, you know. Warrior King, Leslie, big up on yourself.
Stole my dignity, I have that no more dignity. John F. Kennedy end up speechless when he told the love his secrets and the justice where we want.
Them no get no.
Marcus Garvey, our shepherd, and you can't expunge your record. The justice where we want.
Them no get no.
Paul Bogle, our hero, yes, you hanging out to zero, and the justice where we want.
Them no get no.
Can't believe Malcolm X get couple shots in him chest, and the justice where we want.
Them no get no.
Yes, I'm looking. Yes, I'm looking. Yes, I'm looking. Yes, I'm
I'm looking for justice. The people them a bad, them a bad, them a bad, them a bad. Justice. The people them a bad, them a bad, them a bad, them a bad. Mama, daddy a bad with justice and they can't get none. The people them a bad. The people them a bad. The people them a bad. Justice. The people them a bad. The people them a justice.
They don't got no mercy.
The people them a bad.
Yes, Lord, them dirty.
The people them a justice.
I am looking for justice now.
It's all about the roots. It's all about the culture. It's all about Kemesha on Best FM.
Yeah, man, definitely about the culture, roots and culture. And I already know I was gonna play this one. Be forgiven. As a lineage.
Let's live it up.
No winners of war.
Some don't give a what. Some people have it a waste and some just need enough. What you give is what you get and there is no love. So many nations are fighting for liberty and dreaming of that day when they will be free. And them I do it in the name of humanity. Interdependence is what we really need. Be forgiven. Be forgiven, no winners of war. And that's what I've always seen. No more troops should die, leave their family. Some survive but plagued by insanity. Yes, every artist must take responsibility for their rhymes, their metaphors, and their simile. Some song take the roots, their morality. Sing to them how great they can really be. Showing them that persistence is the key. Oh, what a joy when we live in a harmony. Be forgiven. Be forgiven. Be forgiven.
Can't believe it's almost 5 o'clock. I say that every day. The time just really runs off. And Jamaican people, right, when you're having fun, time flies.
That's what I've always.
But of course, I'll be back here tomorrow, Tuesday, December 28th.
The whole wide world wants.
Yeah, man, that's my ode to reggae music of the 90s to 2000s, you know?
Don't fight against the knees. Tell the world leader them for speech.
Also, we talk music and marriage.
Stay true. We don't really like what the presidents are doing. No more bombs with the song every noon.
Yeah, man, make sure you tune into that at 3:45 tomorrow. I'll be playing some music from 2. So get up yourself, get your friend them, get your family, get the youth them together. Cause Reset is gonna be on again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Alright?
Be forgiven. Be forgiven, no winners of war. And that's what I've always seen. no, 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 no.
Of course, keep it locked to the best 100 FM.
No, 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 no.
Why would you want less than that? You need the best, eh? As a lineage, be forgiving, the winners of war. Yeah, man, this one from the man called the Gideon to the King. Aya, 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 aya.
King Selassie, all the powers on. Kick it, Rastafari will let him give me the governance. Yes, Selassie, give me the strength and give me the powers on. Me grow me last the orthodox, we have the covenant. One like them bad, but them a coward. Trample the beast and the feet, no need no gun for in our hand. Fire where we burn is like the sun, it's in our hand. We want with that, I want with sun, them in our hand. Yeah, Africa for Africans, that's our plan. Yeah, check the signs of the time, just the rise in your mind. Check the minute, check the second, check the hour hand. Nobody run like you're blind, cause of my time for shine. In a Babylon, you cannot get the power, man. To every socialist and every shower, man. We don't go learn about Selassie in my hour land. And Ethiopia, and the power land. Legions of angels are chanting in our song. Aya, 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 and we are chant and blaze the fire. And good tidings we sing it, we sword we are sing it. And we got the victory, the angels are sing it out. Aya, 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 and we are chant and say a prayer. And good tidings we sing it, we sword we are sing it. The beast said chop off to the king we are bringing. Aye, 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 aye. Watcha, them can't come tell we no sad story. Every day the same old sad story. I see them trying to take away Jaja glory, but them feel glad the creator Jaja grow it. The amount of chopping out we wear with Jaja show it. The devil beats because them couldn't control it. I saw we jump with the beast and we chat to the east. Never sign a contract with the beast. I saw them sit down and a plot and them a plan for it. Send them police and them soldier in a gang for it. But Jaja send the rangers in legions for we. Yeah, Aja a bless, Aja a console we. Yeah, so get a you put up your hand for we. Flash up your light and wave your flag for we. Shoot up your hand and bust a blank for we. The angels are sing songs for we. So sing it out. Aya, aya, aya. And we a chant and blaze the fire. And good tidings we sing it. We sword we a sling it. And we got the victory. The angels are sing it out. Aya, aya, aya. And we a chant and say a prayer. And good tidings we sing it. We sword we a sling it. The beast said chop off to the king we a bring it. Aye, 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 aye.
Yeah, man, govern iPad. Man called 5 star, you know?
Babylon we not control. Tell the youths them born in a sin and not just so the sinner man roll him fall. Them say life is a movie, the whole of them a try play the sinner man role. Them say car and house and land make life sweet like a cinnamon roll. Me tell them this. Anywhere I go, anytime I walk, oh highly, highly high, governor your path. Through the hills and the valleys I walk, even when the valley get dark. I impress men and put love in my heart. Catch the spark, catch a spark from a star. Anywhere I go, anytime I walk, oh highly, highly high, governor your path. Through the hills and the valleys I walk, even when the valley get dark. I impress men and put love in my heart. Catch the chant. Rasta man keep uttering sounds. Meanwhile Babylon guttering down. Ringo said that him a king. Him a go for him crown. Send for the brown in. Him a go for him crown. Meanwhile Pope Paul governing Rome. Some man in crowds while some man in souls. Some a sing.
Yeah, man, govern iPad. The man called 5 star.
Come and bring scrolls.
Yeah, man, this is the reset on the best 100 FM.
Because them will left you flat like a shoes on it. Jano star, pulling your strings like a new brand guitar. Words sound sweet like a few candy bar. Make the nozzle start smoke like a Cuban cigar. In this a war, you shoulda listen 5 star. So tell them this. Anywhere I go, anytime I walk, oh highly, highly high, governor your path. Through the hills and the valleys I walk, even when the valley get dark. I impress men and put love in my heart. Catch the spark, catch a spark from a star. Anywhere I go, anytime I walk, oh highly, highly high, governor your path. Through the hills and the valleys I walk, even when the valley get dark.
Bow! Govern iPad.
Put love in my heart. So make me tell you about my mother, Mama Earth is a space where we occupy. She a provide and supply fi we satisfy. And that is why you fi honor and fi magnify. Can't deny, lock your natty, unlock your eye, unlock your mind. Tell some boy crap them appetite. Every piece of the pie them say them a fi bite. And every land a fi them one them say them a fi bite. And any girl a fi them one them say them a fi bite. Fire a fi light, let us spin like a satellite. When me looking at the sky I be a satellite. You a fi bright, discipline you a fi sacrifice. And the price for the price, step in your eyes. You say no bother juke no side, no make no shotty rise. Impress us, see your strength a look in your eyes. The priest profit size, a pre-pocket size. Past profit rise, we make profit rise. Anywhere I go, anytime I walk, oh highly, highly high, governor your path. Through the hills and the valleys I walk, even when the valley get dark. I impress men and put love in my heart. Catch the spark, catch a spark from a star. Anywhere I go, anytime I walk, oh highly, highly high, governor your path. Through the hills and the valleys I walk, even when the valley get dark. I impress men and put love in my heart. Catch the chant. Got the youths them mind. Babylon in a control. Tell the youths them born in a sin and not just so the sinner man rolling cool. Them say life is a movie, the whole of them a try play the sinner man role. The cinema a roll. Them say material things make life sweet like a sinner man role. But they will get tired of it. But they will get tired of it. The most dangerous disease. The most dangerous disease. Anywhere the fire heat is. So anywhere the fire heat is.
It's all about the roots. It's all about the culture. It's all about Kemesha on Best FM. Tune into The Reset with Kemesha on Best FM.
Yes, from I play this one, it's gonna be my last one today on The Reset. Words of wisdom, Nadia McAnuff.
Remember the word.
Yeah, man, love yourself, love your neighbors, love your family.
And if you're on in alliance mode,
take time, dry it out.
No make it left in there.
Not true, you vex, my friend.
If you're on in alliance mode.
Yes, I'll be here tomorrow again, Tuesday, December 28th. And of course, I'll play my ode to reggae of the 90s to 2000s. Then, of course, I'll be back here on